All right. So adopting a Godhead mentality, also known as adopting, let's just say, divine reasoning, it's pretty much to adopt a divine way of looking at things that are around you. Another way of saying that too is just to have a deeper understanding of what you're looking at on a surface level. For example, when you fully understand that, then now you also will understand that your spiritual development is not your physical comfort. Then you would also understand that, you know, um, our enemies are actually our best teachers. But to have the ability to look at it from that perspective, it usually entails you going a little bit further than what is being presented to you. Obviously, having an enemy, how can it be your best teacher, right? I mean, someone who's possibly trying to take you down, but yet again, there's a lot that you're also learning. So now, whichever one you choose, whichever side you choose to go with, will determine either you have adopted a divine reasoning mentality or you have adopted, let's just say, what I called a material perspective mentality. And what that entails, pretty much, looking at things from a spiritual or from a divine reasoning perspective, is to see things beyond the veil. It's to understand, just like we were saying, like, although your pain or the shit that you go through life, your trials and tribulation, may have a certain impact on you, but yet at the same time, you are also, adding more values to you. You're adding more understanding to yourself. So by you understanding that, but also seeing that, adopting a divine way. I mean, you have a divine way of looking at things, not just the way you process your experience, but it's just the way you become as a person. And by you doing that too, now when you start to adopt the divine reasoning, it also develops some sort of qualities in you. Because now you're dealing with those divine qualities. And if you know anything of the fruit of the spirit, which is joy, happiness, compassion, and all that good stuff, kindness, and all of those things, comes from adopting a divine mentality. And that's what we call to be born of the spirit. So if you understand all of this so far, then again, like I always say, spirituality is truly your regular life. But anyway, let's not make, you know, this a thing yet. Now, going back to, how you would be inspired even to evoke those qualities in you, it requires for you. That's why what you see, your vision, is your creative reality. Adopting a Godhead mentality, that's what it is. To, of course, to have a divine reasoning, but what that helps you with is that it helps you to see not just seeing quality in things, which entails not looking at the physical thing just for the physical thing, but you have the ability to go beyond the physicality of things. And then when you realize, guess what? To understand anything, to have a proper understanding of whatever the fuck you are encountering, it really requires for you to go beyond it. And that is how adopting a divine reasoning or a divine mentality perspective, makes you a better person. And as a result, now you're treating others better. Whereas when you have a material perspective, it becomes very limited. In fact, you'll see everything that we are living now. People keeping up with the Joneses. Because now for you to see me, it's what I have that shows who I am. Because I'm not looking at me from a divine mentality perspective. Because if I am, well, yes, it's good to have money, but money's not me. It doesn't define me. So when you fully understand that, automatically, having a divine thinking or mentality, it helps you to actually transcend this reality. So although you are in a living or a material world, but yet you have transcended it because you're not looking at it from that perspective. And the way your vision, the way you see things, it's your reality. This is why our reality is pretty much subjective. Because when you say life is what you make it, you can only go as far as you go in life. That's why it's important for you to develop your mind, acquire more knowledge, because that opens up doors for you. So again, adopting a Godhead mentality, you are also developing qualities in you, but also you see things from a divine perspective. Even when bad things happen to you, but with a divine quality, now you have the ability to transmute whatever the fuck happened to you, bad or good. Most likely bad. Because now you have the ability not just to, okay, you're not refuting the facts, but you're looking at it you're looking at it from a higher perspective. Meaning, if something bad happens to you, but yet there was a lesson you was able to learn from it, how bad is it? Did you get the lesson, or are you looking at the pain? So, adopting a divine reasoning mentality, it's what it that's what we able now. That's how truly you are being born of the Spirit, and now you are able to project, or you bearing the fruit of the Spirit. Now you are godlike on earth. That's when you have compassion, you have understanding, you're being kind to others, because now you have developed those qualities in you, and which enables you to have a better interaction with others as you became better yourself. So keep that in mind. These are all, that's why, again, spirituality, it's your life. And I'm going to leave it here. Haitian. Mali.